guys, what's up? So today I'm gonna do something that's totally surprising and is not on my channel like once every 4 weeks. I'm gonna do a Q&A. Wow, yeah, excitement. So I went on my beautiful, wonderful, favoritist website of the internet, my dearest darling Tumblr, and asked you guys what you wanted to know. I got a crap ton of messages, and so I'm gonna go through and answer some of your very pressing questions. Hacha. I also got like a bunch of wildly inappropriate messages because this is Tumblr, and I'm really tempted to make a second video called the most inappropriate video on YouTube that's just me answering like all of the questions that are just horrifying on here, but we'll save that for a rainy day. Anyways, for now, let's stay in the appropriate field and let's not make anyone uncomfortable, hopefully. Arden, what are you wearing right now? Ooh. No, this isn't even supposed to be saucy because I'm like literally wearing a t-shirt. Right now I'm wearing my little Wild at Heart t-shirt, which is actually from the So Rad collection at Kohl's, and spoiler alert, I actually did a web series with Lauren for the season 3 of Life's So Rad. We went on a Californian excursion and it was freaking fantastic. So if you want to see all of that, make sure to go subscribe to Awesomeness TV and get some new episodes in you because it's fun and we had a delightful time. I shot arrows and I didn't shoot Lauren, which is surprising. And there's actually a lot of other really, really cool stuff in the line. I basically stocked up on t-shirts, let me tell you. So I have this one that says Native Child. I'm not a native because I'm not from California, but I am native to Arkansas. This one is one of my favorites. It says Weekend Warrior on it, and I freaking love this because it has all these crazy, crazy tassels that I'm just such a big fan of. And for when I'm feeling less sassy and more sweet, I just decided to pop on my little white peasant top. I'm a fan of this. I'm a very big fan of this because it has like shoulder cutouts so that your shoulders can like look all like cool and hippy dippy outside of it. I'm a fan. So yeah, if you want to check out any of those clothes, you can go to Kohl's or you can go to Kohl's.com. I'll also leave a link in the description box if you want to check that out. Also, don't forget to go check out our So Rad adventures over on Awesomeness TV. Lauren and I had a delightful time. Arden, I really need some advice about this. How do I know if I'm moving too fast with my boyfriend? I know there's no right or wrong answer, but how am I supposed to know if it's okay? Thanks, Arden. I'm gonna give you a very simple answer for this. Whatever you feel comfortable doing is what you are able to do. The moment you feel uncomfortable, don't do whatever you are doing. That means if he wants to be doing something and you feel uncomfortable in that situation, you don't have to do it. If you two are participating in an activity together that's making you uncomfortable, you don't have to do that anymore. And even if you've done it once and you feel uncomfortable now or you regret that decision, it doesn't mean you have to do it again. You create your own standards. We are modern women in this world in the 21st century. You make your own decisions, girl. You have body autonomy. You do your thing. You get it, girl. And don't you let no social norms tell you what to do. If you want to do something, you do it. If you don't want to do it, don't do it. Next question, Arden, are you ever gonna make gaming videos? Here's the thing. I don't know if you guys really want to watch 45 minutes of me playing Dark Souls and like cursing under my breath. It probably won't be that fun because whenever I'm playing video games, I'm in my head, I'm in the game, I'm focused, I'm never paying attention to like what's going on around me. And so there would be no commentary. Basically all of the audio would just be like me like heavily breathing and just like profusely using expletives that I just should never say. So I don't know if it's something that you want. If it really is, let me know, but I don't know. Doesn't sound that appealing to me. Next question, Arden, what is the weirdest job you could ever picture yourself doing / wanted to do in the past? I don't know if you guys know this about me, but I wanted to be a dermatologist, which is hilarious because like I would get into medical school. No one should put any kind of like medical equipment in my hand. That is just a disaster biohazard waiting to happen. But the reason why I really wanted to be a dermatologist, and this is disgusting and true, I just love any kind of skin ailments. There's something about them. They're fascinating to me. I mean, if you have some sort of cyst or a pimple that just is like looking a little odd, I'm all about it. And that's gross and weird, but like, what can I say? And if you like popping pimples and blackheads, just go on r/popping on Reddit and you are welcome. You'll spend all night watching people pop their own blackheads. Anyways, moving on. Next question, Arden, what is your favorite part of the human face? Let me think about this. I really like lips for kissings and things. I really like eyes because they're the windows to your soul. And I really like a strong jawline. I like dimples. I think this is getting too specific to one person, so I'm just gonna stop with this. Next question, Arden, have you ever battled any mental illnesses? And if so, how did you deal? Love you, Arden. I actually have a really fun ICD/OCD disorder called trichotillomania, which means that I don't handle stress very well, and I pull out my hair when I get super stressed out. Yeah, it's kind of a weird one, and not a lot of people know about it, which is funny because 1 to 3% of Americans have trichotillomania. Craziness! It's not very fun, and I don't deal with it very well, like when it starts happening or when I go on like a horrible streak with it. Like last week was super stressful for me, and I basically don't have bottom eyelashes anymore. What? But yeah, I think you just deal with it by coming to terms with the fact that you have something that is not necessarily right with your brain and redirecting it and being aware of when you're triggering it. And last question of the day, explain to me the concept of Mermaidman and Barnacleboy. Are the citizens of Bikini Bottom human size? If so, how do they get so big? How come in SpongeBob movie, Patrick and SpongeBob are so tiny compared to David Hasselhoff on the beach? Are these regular sized beings or giants? If they're regular ocean animal size, how do they get so tiny? That, my dear children, is a question for the SpongeBob writers. Do they just have a blatant disregard for the physics of the universe? Because if so, I feel jaded and manipulated and lied to, honestly. I mean, Mermaidman and Barnacleboy should be on the same level as David Hasselhoff, but they're not. But, oh, wait a second. Mermaidman has the shrink ray on his belt. So maybe him and Barnacleboy shrunk down to ocean size, and that's why they're on the bed of the ocean. Light bulbs going off. It is sad that I have such an extensive knowledge of SpongeBob lore, but I'm okay with it. All right, guys, that is it for all the questions I'm going to answer right now. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you to everyone on Tumblr for sending me such delightful messages. I really do want to do that questionable Q&A for my other Tumblr questions, so we'll have to see what happens with that. Don't forget to give this video a big old thumbs up if you liked it. Comment down below and let me know how you doing. How are you doing? I'm honestly curious. So you having a good day? Good week? Good month? Good year? Good life? I hope you're having a good life. Also, don't forget to subscribe, become a rosebud today. You can hang out in my garden anytime you want, and I will see you guys for the next video. Bye!